Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Tiffany. If we have not met yet, hello. And today we are going to be doing another Empties videos. Everyone knows Empties videos are just fun. So they are nice because then you get to see what products people are actually using, and then you also get to get a chance to see what they think about them, if they're going to repurchase them. Just a little bit about whatever the product was that they try. So I have a big old bunch of Empties behind me, and I'm going to try to get through this very quickly because I don't want to talk too much and I don't want to take too long. So I did try to organize it a little bit better this time, so I kind of broke it into little categories. So first thing I'm going to start with is the cleaning products. So I had mentioned before, I usually get all of my laundry detergent from either Costco or BJ's, and I will buy stuff if I run out of it and don't have a chance to get to either one of those stores. And I'm usually pretty good with it, but I did run out again. So this time I picked up this Tide, and this was the Simply Clean and Fresh. So Tide is great. You know, I usually don't go with this one. I go with Gain or the now the Costco brand of the laundry detergent because I really like that one. But this was good for when I had it, and I don't remember the scent's like just fresh and clean smelling, so it did what it was supposed to do. And then the last but not least was my Mrs. Meyer's. I finally used up the last bit of the lilac, which was my favorite scent that Mrs. Meyer's had, and I wish that they would just make this a normal product or a normal thing, but I know it's just a spring edition, so I will wait patiently until next year. So that was the hand soap. I'm gonna move this so I don't have to keep reaching. So the next thing we'll move on to, that was it for cleaning stuff, is the beauty part of it. So I don't have a thing for it because it was just in a bag, but we went to Vegas years ago and I was holding on to this bath bar forever. I don't know why. I just was holding on to it, and it was the big pink one. I don't even know what the name of it was. It smelled delicious and I finally used it, so this was my little bag from it, but that was it. Does everybody else do that? If you get a product, like you hold on to it and then it gets so old and you're like, I don't even know if it's going to work anymore, but then you just don't want to use it. You're just saving it for something and then you don't even know what you're saving it for. I do that all the time. Then we'll move on to, for a hot minute, I sold Mary Kay stuff. And I have a lot of the samples left over from when I was doing that, so I'm trying to get through them and just use them up. Plus I just like to try different things all the time. So I used up one of the Time Wise Repair Volume Firm lifting serums, and I did like this. And then the thing that I really loved actually was the Volume Firm Eye Renewal Cream, because when I woke up the next day I felt like my eyes were just so smooth and everything just felt like refreshed, and it felt really nice after I used this. So if by chance later on I might meet somebody like that, I might actually repurchase those again, just from a representative. But for now I'm gonna try some other things first. But I did like those. I used another one of the Jergens Wet Skin moisturizers that came in. It was either a Walmart or Target beauty box. And this one was the same thing. It was just a different scent, I guess, with the Nourishing Manoi oil. I don't know if I said that right. But I actually did like the scent of this one. And I did like it when I used this time. But I probably wouldn't purchase the large size of it just because it's not my thing. So that's it for that. I've had these for years. I don't even know if they still have this anymore, but this is the Redken Refining Steep Polish Nature's Rescue. They were just little samples. I had 2 of them. They are so gritty. I don't like the way that it feels on my hair. And I had a ton of these, so that's probably why I didn't use the last 2. But I just wanted to get rid of them, so that's that. I used up the rest of these Acura Brilliant Really Brightening Coconut Cleansing Towels. Now, I love Acura products, but for some reason, these did not work well for me. I felt like they didn't take my makeup off. I felt like I still had to go back and like wash everything once or twice with something else after I use these, and for some reason they burned on my skin so much. I don't know what part of it would be that was in there, because it usually doesn't do that, but it burned my skin every time I use these. So I'll definitely keep using the Acura products, but I will not order these again just because, like I said, they did not work for me. But again, Acura products are amazing, but that's the only thing so far that I found that just didn't work well for me. I had these also forever. The Aveeno Baby Soothing Bath Treatments for the oatmeal treatments. Dominic had a really bad sunburn last week, so I did use one of these to just let him soak in the tub. These are great. They're just regular. Aveeno ones are awesome too. And they seem to really help just kind of soothe things after you have a burn or like poison or something like that. I used up one of my favorite liners, but I did get a new one already. This is the Tarte in Lashes or Lights Camera Lashes Precision Longwear Eyeliner. The best stuff to me. I love this one, and like I said, that's why I had already got a new one. But it's just wonderful. I love it. I have a couple masks. Now, I got these, if you had watched the video for the haul that we did, it was at Primark, TJ Maxx, Lush, a couple videos back, and these were on clearance. So I picked up 3 different Primark masks. This one, this Berry Blast, if you see this, do not waste your money. For some reason, this did nothing. I felt like, actually, after I used this one, because this was the first one I used, I didn't even want to use these 2 because I felt like if it was going to work the same way, then it was going to do nothing and it was just a waste of my time. This did nothing. Now, however, these 2, for some reason, they did feel like they did something. So this is the Minted, and this was the Recharge. The Recharge was my absolute favorite out of the 3. The masks themselves fit awesome on your skin. They're like filled with essence. They have like it doesn't smell very strong or anything like that. You don't really get like a huge fragrance from it actually, but it's just so perfectly fitting to your face, and for that reason I do like them. But like I said, these 2 were the ones that seemed like they did the most for me. This one, for whatever reason, I don't know. Berry Blast, don't do it. Let's see, a couple more things. Frankie uses this one. This is the Old Spice Swagger. This is like his only deodorant that he uses, so he used one of those up. I had these Crabtree and Evelyn London Goat Milk and Oat Soothing Shampoo and Conditioner little bottles that I got from someone very close to us. She knows who she is. She gave this to me for my birthday, and it was in like a little pack. So there's still another lotion in there, but these to me have like, I don't know what the scent is of these or what they're supposed to be, but to me it reminds me of an old lady. I felt like I needed to use a lot of it to feel like it was doing anything to my hair, and I don't know. I saw actually a whole bunch of these in the store this weekend that we were just in, and they had a whole bunch of them, and I was actually tempted to almost try it again, but like a different one. But I don't know, is this a good brand? I have no idea, but it was definitely cute to use these or fun to use them and try them out. Now, one of my all-time favorites, Pacifica Sugared Amber Dreams perfume. I used up the rest of this bottle. This stuff smells so amazing. It's so vanilla-y and just like delicious smelling, and I always got compliments when I wore this one that it was, you can smell it. And I just love this a lot. You don't need a ton of it to spray it, but this one is definitely my all-time favorite from them. So I will get this one again. Definitely love that. That is it for pretty much the beauty stuff. And then there's just a couple more things and then we're done. Again, Smarty Pants. I finally stopped stealing Dominic's because that's why we were going through these so much, because I think every empty video that I did so far, our favorite, has these in them because they're amazing. But I did get the multivitamin for the women's. So Dominic should last a little bit longer, but these are the best vitamins ever. Definitely pick these up if you see them. I get them from Costco. I mentioned that before. They're just the best ever. And then we also used Banana Boat Sun Comfort 50 Plus sunscreen. Dominic used that a lot. He had that with him at the babysitters, so he was using that one. And last two items. This. I love this stuff. This is the best ever. Use these in my smoothies, in my overnight oats, and in like protein shakes. And just two scoops of this is equivalent to regular tablespoon, I think, of peanut butter. 2 tablespoons, yes, is 55 calories. I have another one that I'm currently using. I think that's just the PB2. It might be this one, but I'm not sure. But I will be getting another one of these because we do go through these and we love them. And then the last thing is an essential Q-tips. Big old box of Q-tips. We use those. That's it. Hopefully this video went a little bit faster than the last one. This next one will probably be a little bit longer because already I'm like getting to the bottom of using a whole bunch of stuff up. So I almost made it into this one, but it didn't. So I will share that next month for the month of July. And that is it for today. So I hope everyone has a great night and I will see you in the next video. Bye.